Over 64 worst fishes you should never touch and 4 you must eat. When it comes to eating fish, many people over 60 believe they're always making a smart choice for their health. And most of the time, that's true. Fish can be a wonderful source of protein and healthy fats. But what many don't realize is that certain kinds of fish can quietly work against you, increasing the risk of memory loss, heart problems, and even speeding up some of the changes we often blame on just getting older. The encouraging part is this: the right types of fish can protect your brain, support your heart, and even help keep your independence as the years go by. It's not about giving up fish, it's about choosing wisely. In today's video, I'll share with you 4 types of fish that are best to avoid after 60 and 4 others that can truly help you stay sharp, strong, and active. I'll keep the explanation simple and clear, and everything I mention comes from trusted medical research, not rumors. You'll also find references in the description below if you'd like to read more. Before we get started, I'd love to hear from you. What's the fish you eat most often at home? And how do you usually prepare it? Your stories are always a valuable part of this community. Now, let's begin by looking at the 4 types of fish that may not be serving your health as well as you thought. Worst fish, number 4, imported catfish. Catfish is a familiar choice for many households. It's mild in taste, easy to cook, and usually inexpensive. At first glance, it seems like a smart option. But when catfish comes from large overseas farms, it often carries risks that matter, especially for adults over 60. In many of these farms, fish live in crowded ponds where disease spreads quickly. To manage this, farmers rely heavily on antibiotics. Traces of these drugs can remain in the meat, and eating them regularly may weaken the effect of real medicines when you need them most. For seniors with already delicate immune systems, this is an important concern. Another issue is contamination. Testing has found chemicals and heavy metals, such as mercury and lead, in imported catfish. These substances can quietly build up in the body. Since the liver and kidneys work less efficiently with age, the risks, memory problems, high blood pressure, even certain cancers, become greater. Nutrition is also lacking. Instead of natural food, imported catfish are often fed grain-based diets high in corn and soy. This creates more omega-6 fats and very little omega-3. While both are necessary, too much omega-6 can fuel inflammation, making arthritis, heart disease, or diabetes harder to manage. Even beyond that, imported catfish often has lower quality protein and fewer healthy fats than other fish. In short, it fills you up without giving the real benefits seafood should provide. The safer solution is simple. Choose raised catfish. Domestic farms follow stricter standards, use cleaner water, and offer a more nutritious product. By making this switch, you can continue enjoying catfish while protecting your long-term health. Worst fish number 3, tuna. For many of us, tuna has long been seen as a healthy, lean source of protein. From sandwiches to casseroles, it's a staple in American kitchens. But for adults over 60, tuna can bring hidden risks that deserve attention. The main concern is mercury. Larger tuna species, such as albacore, white, and big eye, live for many years and eat smaller fish. Over time, they naturally collect mercury in their flesh. When we eat them, that mercury doesn't simply leave the body. It slowly builds up, especially in the brain and nervous system. Younger people may tolerate small amounts, but as we age, our bodies process toxins less efficiently. This makes mercury more dangerous for seniors. Research has linked mercury exposure to memory loss, confusion, tremors, and mood changes, symptoms that can look like normal aging but may actually be related to diet. The heart is also affected. Mercury can interfere with normal heart rhythms and increase strain on the cardiovascular system. Studies have found that older adults with higher mercury levels face greater risks of cognitive decline and heart problems. Even canned tuna deserves caution. While light tuna, usually made from skipjack, contains less mercury than albacore. It should still be eaten in moderation because canned tuna is convenient and affordable. Many seniors eat it several times a week, not realizing the mercury can quietly add up. Does this mean tuna must be avoided entirely? Not necessarily. If you enjoy it, limit yourself to light tuna in small amounts, no more than once or twice a month. But remember, there are many other fish that offer protein and omega-3s without the same risks. For seniors wanting to protect memory, mood, and heart health, being cautious with tuna is a wise step. Worst fish number 2, king mackerel. A mackerel can be confusing because there are both safe and unsafe types. Smaller varieties, like Atlantic and Spanish mackerel, are healthy choices rich in omega-3s. But king mackerel is a very different story, and it's one that older adults should pay close attention to. King mackerel is a large, long-lived fish near the top of the ocean food chain. The longer a fish lives and the more it eats other fish, the more mercury it carries. And among commonly eaten seafood, king mackerel is known for some of the highest mercury levels of all. Why does this matter so much after 60? Mercury affects the brain, nerves, and heart. As we age, our bodies are less efficient at removing toxins. That means mercury can build up more quickly and do more damage. Symptoms may include memory loss, difficulty focusing, tremors, or mood changes, things that can be mistaken for just getting older. Mercury can also stress the heart, disrupt normal rhythms, and raise the risk of heart attack or stroke. The danger is not always obvious. In stores or restaurants, fish may be labeled simply as mackerel, without noting the type. Unless you ask, you could end up with king mackerel without realizing it. Health authorities are very clear on this point. The FDA and EPA both recommend that seniors, children, and pregnant women avoid king mackerel entirely. It is on the official do not eat list. The good news is that not all mackerel should be avoided. Atlantic and Spanish mackerel are safe, nutritious, and affordable. But when it comes to king mackerel, the best choice for your health is simple. Leave it off the menu. Worst fish, number 1, farmed tilapia. Tilapia is one of the most popular fish in America. It's inexpensive, widely available, and often marketed as a healthy, lean source of protein. But for older adults, farmed tilapia may not be the safe choice it appears to be. The concern begins with how this fish is raised. In many large farms, tilapia are crowded into ponds where disease can spread quickly. To keep them alive, producers often rely on antibiotics and other chemicals. Over time, small amounts of these substances can remain in the fish and eventually enter the body. For seniors whose immune systems and detox organs may not work as efficiently, this creates added strain. Diet is another issue. Instead of eating a natural diet, farmed tilapia are commonly fed corn, soy, and other fillers. This changes the balance of fats in their flesh, creating a very high ratio of omega-6 to omega-3. While both fats are important, too much omega-6 without enough omega-3 promotes inflammation. For someone living with arthritis, heart disease, or diabetes, that imbalance may make symptoms worse. Farmed tilapia has also been found to contain lower levels of beneficial nutrients like omega-3s, selenium, and vitamin B12, while sometimes showing traces of environmental pollutants. The result is a fish that provides fewer protective benefits and more potential risks. The bottom line, tilapia may look like a healthy, affordable option, but for those over 60, it can contribute to inflammation, weaker immunity, and greater long-term health risks. The safer choice is to look for alternatives. Wild-caught fish such as sardines, trout, or cod that deliver higher nutrition without the same concerns. Not every fish is good for healthy aging. Choices like farmed tilapia or imported catfish may seem harmless, but they often carry chemicals or unhealthy fats that put extra stress on the body. For seniors, that can make issues like joint pain, heart trouble, or memory decline even harder to manage. The good news is many other fish truly support your health. They provide omega-3s to reduce inflammation, minerals to protect bones, and protein to keep muscles strong. Best of all, they're safe, affordable, and easy to find. Let's explore 4 of the best fish to enjoy after 60. Foods that can keep your brain sharp, your heart steady, and your body strong. Best fish number 4, wild-caught Pacific cod. When people think of healthy fish, salmon often gets the spotlight. But wild-caught Pacific cod is another excellent choice, especially for adults over 60. This mild white fish is gentle on the stomach, easy to prepare, and packed with nutrition that supports healthy aging. One serving of Pacific cod provides around 40 grams of high-quality protein with very little fat and fewer than 200 calories. That's important because as we age, muscle mass naturally declines, leading to weakness and balance problems. Cod delivers the protein your body needs to protect muscle strength without adding unnecessary fat. Cod is also rich in selenium, a mineral many seniors don't get enough of. Selenium supports the thyroid, strengthens the immune system, and acts as a powerful antioxidant that slows cellular aging. Research has shown that seniors with higher selenium levels may enjoy better memory and lower risks of age-related disease. In addition, cod provides vitamin B12 and phosphorus. B12 is essential for energy and nerve health, yet it becomes harder to absorb with age. Phosphorus works with calcium to keep bones dense and resistant to fractures. Together, these nutrients help preserve independence and vitality. Another benefit is safety. Unlike large predatory fish, Pacific cod has relatively low mercury levels because it lives shorter lives in the cold, clean waters of Alaska. The fishery is also sustainably managed, so it's a choice that's good for both your health and the environment. For the best results, avoid deep frying. Instead, bake or steam cod with a little olive oil and lemon. This keeps its delicate nutrients intact while adding flavor. Bottom line, Pacific cod may not be flashy, but it's a clean, affordable, and highly nourishing option to help seniors stay strong, sharp, and independent. Best fish number 3, sardines. Sardines may be small, but they are one of the most powerful foods you can add to your diet after 60. Packed into little cans, they deliver a surprising combination of nutrients that directly support senior health. Their biggest strength is omega-3 fatty acids. Sardines provide more omega-3s per serving than nearly any other fish. These healthy fats calm inflammation, improve blood flow, and protect the heart and brain. For older adults, this means less joint pain, lower risk of clogged arteries, and better memory support. Sardines are also a rare natural source of vitamin D. After 60, it becomes harder for the skin to make vitamin D from sunlight, leaving many seniors deficient. Just one can of sardines provides nearly half of your daily needs. Combined with the calcium and phosphorus found in their soft, edible bones, they form the perfect trio for stronger bones and fewer fractures. Another benefit is vitamin B12, which is essential for energy and nerve health, but harder to absorb with age. Low B12 can lead to fatigue, numbness, or memory problems. Sardines supply it in abundance, helping keep your mind sharp and your body energized. Safety is another reason sardines shine, because they feed on plankton and sit at the bottom of the food chain. They contain virtually no mercury or heavy metals. This makes them one of the cleanest fish you can eat regularly. And let's not forget convenience. Canned sardines are affordable, shelf-stable, and easy to use. Enjoy them on whole grain toast, in salads, or simply with olive oil and lemon. Bottom line, sardines may be small, but they offer big protection for your heart, bones, brain, and independence. Best fish number 2, wild-caught Alaskan salmon. If there's one fish most nutrition experts agree on, it's wild-caught Alaskan salmon. For older adults, this isn't just a healthy option, it's one of the most complete foods you can add to your plate. What sets salmon apart is its omega-3 content, especially EPA and DHA. These fats are vital for brain health. Research has shown that seniors with higher DHA levels have larger brain volumes and stronger memory. In other words, salmon doesn't just slow decline, it helps the brain stay sharp and resilient well into later years. Omega-3s also fight inflammation, easing arthritis, protecting the heart, and improving circulation. Salmon is equally impressive when it comes to protein. Each serving provides around 40 grams of high-quality protein, the kind your body can easily use to maintain muscle. This is critical for balance, independence, and preventing falls as we age. Its pink-orange color comes from astaxanthin, a rare antioxidant that shields cells from oxidative stress. This compound supports skin elasticity, eye health, and even stamina, giving your body protection at the cellular level. Wild salmon is also rich in nutrients many seniors lack. Vitamin D for stronger bones, selenium for heart and immune health, and B vitamins for energy and nerve support. Together, they form a powerful defense against age-related decline. Just as important, wild Alaskan salmon is one of the cleanest seafood choices. Unlike farm salmon, it grows in cold, natural waters and contains very low levels of mercury or contaminants. For the best benefits, bake, steam, or grill salmon at medium heat. Pair it with vegetables and olive oil for a meal that supports heart, brain, and muscle health, all in one plate. Best fish number 1, rainbow trout. When it comes to safe, nutrient-rich fish for older adults, rainbow trout deserves special attention. Often overshadowed by salmon, trout offers many of the same benefits, plus a few unique ones, while being one of the cleanest choices you can put on your plate. The first advantage is safety. U.S. Raised rainbow trout come from freshwater farms with strict standards. They're raised in clean, well-regulated environments, meaning you don't have to worry about high mercury levels or hidden contaminants. For seniors, this makes trout one of the most dependable options. Nutritionally, trout delivers about 1,000 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids per serving, enough to support heart health, reduce inflammation, and protect the brain. These fats help keep joints flexible, circulation strong, and memory sharp. Trout also provides minerals that many people over 60 struggle to get in adequate amounts. Potassium helps balance sodium and naturally lowers blood pressure, reducing stroke risk. Phosphorus works with calcium to strengthen bones. Iron supports red blood cell production and energy, while zinc boosts immunity and helps maintain taste and smell. The vitamin content is equally impressive. Trout is rich in niacin, B3, which helps raise good cholesterol and lower bad cholesterol, protecting the heart. It also provides vitamin B12 for nerve health and energy, and vitamin E, an antioxidant that defends cells against age-related damage. On a practical level, trout's mild flavor and tender texture make it easy to digest, even for those who find other fish too heavy or oily. It's versatile in the kitchen, baked, grilled, or pan-seared with simple herbs and lemon. Bottom line, rainbow trout is clean, safe, and senior-friendly. It supports the heart, brain, bones, and immune system in one affordable, delicious package, earning its place as one of the very best fish to enjoy regularly after 60. So, we've come full circle, the truth about fish after 60. Not all fish are created equal. Some, like imported catfish, farmed tilapia, king mackerel, or too much tuna, may look harmless, but inside they carry toxins, mercury, and unhealthy fats that slowly chip away at your health. Over time, those choices can mean more joint pain, higher blood pressure, memory decline, or even a faster aging process. But here's the uplifting part. Many fish are the exact opposite. Salmon, sardines, cod, and rainbow trout aren't just safe, they're deeply nourishing. They provide clean protein to keep your muscles strong, omega-3s to calm inflammation, vitamin D and calcium for solid bones, and antioxidants to protect your brain and heart. When you eat them regularly, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to age well, stay active, and hold on to independence. Think of it this way. What you put on your plate today becomes the quality of your life tomorrow. Every meal is a vote for the future you want, whether that's having the strength to climb stairs without stopping, the balance to walk confidently, or the clarity to remember conversations with your loved ones. And here's some encouragement. You don't need to change everything at once. Start small. Replace one risky fish with a safer choice. Add 1 or 2 servings of salmon or sardines each week. Those small steps build up over time, and months from now, you may notice stronger energy, steadier mood, or fewer aches. Aging does not have to mean decline. With the right nutrition, your 70s and 80s can be years of vitality and enjoyment. Fish can be one of the simplest, most affordable tools to help you get there. If this video was helpful, please give it a like, share it with a friend or family member, and subscribe so you won't miss upcoming tips on living stronger, longer. And I'd love to hear from you. What's your go-to fish at home? And are you planning to make any changes after today's lesson? Share in the comments. I truly enjoy reading your stories. Here's to making small, smart choices. Here's to protecting your heart, your memory, and your independence, one meal at a time.